Oh my god, is that just like a thriving pothos behind me? I don't know how that got there. I feel like I've really become the most comfortable with you guys because I'm coming on camera looking like this. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome to my bathroom once again. I am here to do another Vogue inspired makeup tutorial slash get ready with me. If you've never seen one of my Vogue inspired get ready with me's, I will link them down below if you want to check them out. Basically what I do is I pretty much just get ready in my bathroom. So Vogue has a series called Beauty Secrets where they pretty much take models and celebrities and they bring you into their bathroom and they show you what they do for their everyday skincare routine, what they do for their everyday makeup, and it's just so much fun to watch because it's very casual, it's very chill, and it's just very different seeing these celebrities and models in like a very casual setting. Today, I'm not just gonna be doing my makeup, I'm also gonna show you guys my little skincare routine that I like to do, and I'm also going to be doing my hair, and I'll put some clothes on by the end of the video. So that'll be great. First, let me just let's just fix my hair somewhat so that it looks halfway decent for most of this video. Okay, so I already took a shower, so I washed my body, did all of that. I also washed my face in the shower because that's normally what I like to do. And for my face cleanser, I've just been using my Fresh Soy face cleanser. This is one of the most gentle face cleansers out there. I just find it's so non-irritating. It just does a really good job of gently cleaning the face without it being too drying or anything like that. So this is great, and I do really like this, especially if you have sensitive skin. I'm gonna do like a face mask slash face treatment. Let's be real, I definitely do not do this every day, especially in the mornings, just because who really has time for that? But this is actually a little product from Fresh that I've had in my collection for a while that I've been very curious about. I've never gotten around to using it. So what's really cool about this is that this is supposed to be like a little facial treatment. It's called a 30-second foaming facial. So you only have to keep it on your face for like 30 seconds to a minute, which is really nice. So it's not like you're spending a ton of time, you know, caring for your skin before applying your makeup. So if you want a little bit of like a boost in the morning, this would be a cool product just to, you know, like sprinkle into your skincare routine. I don't know, your choice. Pour both packets into the hand to activate, add the equivalent of a teaspoon of water and mix into a lather, massage onto skin for 15 to 20 seconds. Like this. Oh. A questionable substance. It smells like orange juice. It forms like a foamy little paste. Oh my god, this smells like oranges. It's so nice. Okay, rinse that off. I don't really know if that did much. It smelled really nice. It was very refreshing, but I mean, I don't know. I could probably take it or leave it. So now I'm just gonna take this KIEHLS hydrating mist and I'm just going to spray this on my face. For my moisturizer, I'm going to take my Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream Intensive. This is a very, very thick moisturizer. I love this stuff, especially when my skin is feeling extra dry, and it just sits really, really well underneath makeup, so I do like it for during the day. I'm just gonna massage this all over my skin. For my eye cream, I'm gonna be taking my Sunday Riley Autocorrect Brightening and Depuffing Eye Cream. Massage it between my two fingers and then just pat that underneath my eyes. So I'm now gonna take this face massager thing. I'm honestly not even really sure what this is called. And I'm just gonna take this like long side and just massage my face upwards. This is apparently supposed to just help depuff your face and just, you know, make your skin look a little bit tighter. Does it do anything? It's possible. I'm not really sure. I don't ever really see much of a difference when I do this on myself, but it feels really, really nice because this is nice and cold, so it does just feel super refreshing, especially in the morning. And I mean, who doesn't like a face massage? It's wonderful. I want to stress that this is not a necessity, and I really only ever do this if I'm feeling extra and bougie. Okay, for my lip care, I'm gonna be taking my Laneige Lip Sleepy Mask in vanilla. Oh, I love this stuff so much. The vanilla flavor is the best. It's nice because it's not sickly sweet, but it still has that nice vanilla essence to it. So skincare is done. It's time to now put on the makeup. For my makeup today, it's definitely gonna be very natural and very everyday-esque. Totally not gonna be something that's gonna be super intense. So just putting that out there now. I'm first going to go into my NARS Super Radiant Booster. This is pretty much a liquid highlighter, and I've been really enjoying putting a little bit of this stuff underneath my foundation on the high points of my face. It just gives a really nice glowy look to the skin, and I like to specifically put it underneath my foundation just because I feel like it gives a really, really nice natural looking glowy look. For my foundation today, I'm going to be taking my Clinique Even Better Makeup. This one is in the shade WN16 Buff. And I am going to apply a pretty small amount of this stuff today. I'm really not going to go too heavy with foundation. And I just dropped my Lila B Compact and the bronzer just went everywhere. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Like I said, I'm taking my Clinique Tinted Moisturizer, the Even Better Foundation, and this is the Morphe G40. I'm taking really such a small amount, and I'm just going to feather this on my face where I feel like I need just a little bit of coverage. This is normally what I like to do when I don't really need to have makeup on for a particular reason, but I just want to put makeup on to just make myself feel better, really. So I just don't really care that much about that much coverage, you know? So I just feather the foundation mostly towards the center of my face. And because I have so much skincare on right now, it's just applying like butter on the face. And it gives such a nice glowy, very natural, slightly more perfected look to the skin. I love it. So for my concealer, I'm gonna be taking my NARS Soft Matte. This is in the shade Light 2.5, and I'm gonna be taking it on a little concealer brush. This is the Morphe JH08. And I just pick up a little bit of the concealer on the brush directly, like from inside of the little pot, and I'm going to just apply this underneath my eyes. I really like this concealer because it is very natural looking, but it does have a little bit more of like a matte finish to it. So I find that it just stays in place really well throughout the whole entire day. And this color in particular, 2.5 Creme Brulee, has a slight peachy undertone. And I find that it does a really great job of canceling out my under eye circles, especially if they're not doing so hot. It just covers them perfectly because of that peachier undertone. And then I just like to apply a little bit more of the concealer just in those areas where I want a touch more coverage. So normally that's like around my nose, on my chin, and then I always put a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And that's it. Super quick, super easy. Complexion is already done. For my bronzers today, I'm gonna continue with like the cream theme that we've got going on, and I'm gonna be taking my Milk Makeup bronzer in Bait. And I'm just gonna take the same brush that I used for my foundation and pick up some of the product directly from the stick. And then just go ahead and start to dab it all around my face for just a really subtle little bronzy look. Now I was going to layer the Lila B bronzer on top of this, but because that is no longer in existence in my life right now, we're gonna skip that. That's really my best tip if you want a blush, a highlighter, a bronzer to last a really long time in your face, is to layer a cream first and then a powder on top, because it's really gonna just lock that color in for the whole entire day rather than just using like one or the other. For my blush today, I'm gonna be going in with my current favorite cream blush. This is the NUDESTIX Sunset Strip Blush. This is like one of those blushes that just makes it look like you just got a little bit of sun, maybe your cheeks got a little bit red, and it just gives like the perfect flush to the face. It blends beautifully. As you guys saw, I use the same brush that I use for the bronzer and the foundation, so it's a nice little multitasker. And it just melts on the skin perfectly. I love this. For my brows, I'm actually gonna be very extra, and I'm gonna use 2 brow gels on my brows today, but I'm not gonna use any pencil products. This has been my current favorite way to do my brows lately that takes minimal effort, but that actually looks like I put some effort into my brows. It's perfect. So I'm first gonna be taking the new Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, I think it's called. I'm not really sure, but it's the new brow gel from Anastasia, and it's pretty much just like a tinted brow gel that pretty much fills in your brows as you use it. So it's a great lazy person product if you don't want to also go in with a pencil. Just like brushing this through your brows is it's pretty good. It gets the job done. So I'm using the shade Medium Brown, which matches my brows perfectly. So I only really like to put this though towards the center and tail end of my brow, because it is actually pretty intense. When I put this towards the front of my brow, it makes my brows so dark and almost too defined. So I only like to put it towards the tail and the center because I'm fine with my brows looking nice and thick in that area, but I don't want it to be super intense and blocky towards the front. So I'm just brushing that through here. And then I'm gonna take my Benefit Ready Set Brow, which is one of my favorite clear brow gels. It's so great. And I'm just gonna brush that through the front. And I like to brush the hair straight upwards to make them look really nice and fluffy. And I feel like this creates the most perfect everyday natural brow look that still looks nice and defined. It is perfection, and it just makes me so happy that I don't have to spend too much time on my brows, but it looks like I did. So there's the difference between the brow that I just did and then my naked brow. Big difference, right? Pretty impressive. My eye look is gonna be very, very simple. I'm pretty much gonna be doing brown on brown. So I'm first gonna take my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Groundwork. This is just a really nice, cool tone, taupey brown. I've been loving cool tone shades, as you guys know, so I've been loving this shade in particular. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger and then just put this all over my lid. And this is just a really great type of shade if you don't want to really do your eyeshadow, but you want to have a little bit of something that gives your eyes a little bit of depth. Putting a paint pot or just a matte cream shadow all across your lid is the perfect thing to do. You do not even have to touch a brush. This look really is just all about doing the least to get the most. So now I'm going to quickly do a wing on my upper lash line, but I'm not going to use black. I'm actually going to use a dark brown. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Eyeliner in the shade brown. And it's just a dark brown liquid eyeliner. It's nice to switch out the black for a different color like brown when you want something a little bit softer. So as you guys can see, I'm not putting anything on my lower lash line. I didn't put any shadow. I'm not even gonna be putting mascara because I find that especially for every day, when I don't put anything on my lower lash line, it just keeps my eyes and my whole like makeup looking really nice and fresh. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes with my lash curler and then apply, of course, my Hourglass Caution Mascara. You guys know I love this stuff. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. That's why I love it for every day. I used to never curl my lashes, but now I just do it all the time. I feel like it makes the biggest difference. I'm realizing now that I probably should have zoomed you guys in for the makeup application, but there really wasn't much to see. It was really way more focused on the skin, so that's okay that you weren't super close for that. But anyways, here's a nice little close-up of what the eyes look like. Super, super, super simple. It's definitely not something you guys haven't seen before, but hey, that's what an everyday look is all about, really. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly do the lips. So I'm going to first take my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. I'm just gonna quickly line my lips with this. And then for my lip color, I'm gonna be taking my KOSAS lipstick in the shade Stardust, which is a really nice sheer rosy shade. All right, makeup is now officially complete. I'm now gonna just run and put some clothes on, and then I'll show you guys how I do my go-to hairstyle for when I don't wanna, again, put any effort into my hair. Oh, hey, back with a shirt on. So you guys know that I love talking and updating you guys all about the deodorant that I'm currently using. And I still love the Kopari one. I still use that one all the time, but I find that for me, I need to switch around to different deodorants for them to stay effective because sometimes my body gets used to it and then it stops working. Now I'm still trying to only use aluminum-free deodorants, and I was pretty excited to see that Secret came out with an aluminum-free deodorant. So I've been using this one and it's been working really nice. And I also like that it's clear, so it goes on without any like chunkiness or anything. So this one's been good. If you've been looking for an aluminum-free deodorant from the drugstore, check this one out. It's nice. So for my hair, what I like to do when I just don't want to spend too much time on it is I always put it in a middle parted, low bun. Just like my go-to, I just feel like it always works and I don't have to worry about styling the rest of my hair. So that's always nice. So all I really do is I just take a hairbrush and I smooth my hair back. It really doesn't take a brain surgeon. It's the most simple hairstyle ever, but I like it. I feel like it always looks chic and classy, and it's, I mean, it takes 30 seconds to do. I'll take a little bit of a hairspray like this. This is the Warden from Dry Bar, and I'll put the hairspray on my hands because this one's especially like very, very, very intense. And then I'll just run my hand over like the front part of my hair just to smooth out any flyaways. The final touch for the day, a little bit of perfume. This is Glossier You. I'm trying to transition into the more fresh and florally scents now that spring is on its way. A lot of my like wintry scents are very warm, very like heavy. Oh, so good. I am officially ready for the day. Makeup is on, hair is done, shirt is on, and I am perfumed and ready to go. I really hope that you guys enjoy this little get ready with me. Don't forget to let me know all of your thoughts down below. Let me know what other like Vogue inspired in the bathroom get ready with me's you like to see. I hope you also enjoyed seeing my little morning skincare routine. Of course, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to join the fam, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.